Today we've got a really easy recipe. We're going to make some Ginger-Jerk chicken breast, and we're going to use the pit barrel cooker today to cook these guys up. Okay, the ingredients are pretty simple. We've got a third a cup of apple cider. We're going to use some Walkerswood Jamaican jerk seasoning. I'm going to use a couple of tablespoons. Some olive oil. Then in here we've got some dried ginger, some dried onion, and brown sugar. Okay, so we're just going to put this in our apple juice, or apple cider I should say. And then I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of this Walkerswood. Now this is the hot and spicy. They also sell a mild version, so you know if you're worried about it being too hot, you can either cut back to 1 tablespoon or use the mild version, right? Okay. Now I'm just going to pour a little of this olive oil in here. I don't know. What do you think? 2 tablespoons. Let's go with 2 tablespoons. It sounds good to me. Okay, we're going to get it all mixed up. Okay, looks great. Now, I just want to show you what this Walkerswood looks like. Let me get a little bit out. I did a Jamaican jerk video not long ago. A lot of these jerk seasonings look the same. You can see how dark and thick. It's just full of spices and seasonings. If you want to make your own, you certainly can, but if you only make it 2 or 3 times a year, this is the way to go. Okay? Now, I've got 4 chicken breasts here. This recipe will work. Chicken breasts, chicken thighs, chicken legs, it doesn't matter. Okay, you can see I just got about half of it. All I'm doing here, I just want to get it kind of all glazed, or whatever you want to call it, get the marinade on there. All right. Just get it good and coated. We're going to get this sauce all over it, put it in a bag, and let it marinate in the fridge overnight. I'm just going to come in with some kosher salt, probably not even a half a teaspoon, right? To each side. Yeah, you can use a Ziploc bag if you've got it. We're actually out. Now I'm going to vacuum seal this guy up. And to tell you the truth, when it comes to marinating, if that's the right word, I find that the vacuum sealing actually gives it a little bit more flavor. All right? So, I'm going to pour the rest of this marinade in there. Don't want to waste any of this over here. Oh, that's going to make a mess. I'm good at making messes. Okay. And now we're going to get over here and seal it up. Alrighty? Sorry if you're getting an elbow shot. Okay. So we've got our jerk chicken marinade all made up. I'm going to put this in the fridge and we'll be back tomorrow. Alright, our chicken breasts have marinated for about 19 hours in this jerk seasoning. Okay. This is just a super simple recipe. We're not going to do anything else but get these on the pit barrel cooker. Now, I have got some applewood down in here. I've been doing a few cooks today. Actually, my freezer went out, so I had to cook up a bunch of food. So everything is getting smoked today with applewood. Okay. Then we just got a little bit of that marinade left over. I don't want to waste it. Just going to pour it on here. I'm going to get the lid back on this pit barrel. And then, I guess actually before I put the lid on it, I'm going to get a temperature probe into this bigger chicken breast. Okay. And then we're going to get the lid on it. We're right at 32 minutes. One of my digital thermometers says 166. Wow, that one's done for sure. It's thinner. That one says 167, 168, 170. Wow, this is the thick one here. It says 169, so we're ready to go. 165 is all we need. I'm just going to get this temperature probe out. Okay, so we're going to get this chicken off of here. I'm looking forward to trying this. Piece there fell right in too. Okay, we're just going to let this chicken cool down. In fact, what we'll do is, we've been doing this all day. A little parsley on here for garnish, you don't have to do this, right? It's just for looks. We're going to let it cool down a little bit, and then we're going to do the taste test, like we always do. Okay, so our chicken's been resting here about 10 minutes. We're just going to give her a cut. Oh, it's really tender, that's for sure. Okay. Here's what she looks like on the inside. Nice color on the outside. Okay, let's give it a try. You get the jerk right away. I mean, the outside of that, if you like Jamaican jerk, this is spot on. It's really tender. I like the brine chicken, but as you saw, we just marinated this. It's still very tender and very, well, I mean, brining doesn't really change the texture so much on a chicken breast, but gives it moisture. It's still quite moist. This would be great sliced up over some yellow rice with some black beans or something like that. I'm telling you, it's quite good. So there you saw it. A very, very simple recipe. I think the cook time on the chicken was like 35 minutes. I don't remember the exact time, but it cooked really, fairly quick on this pit barrel cooker. Hey, thanks for watching another one of our videos. If you're not a subscriber already, I hope you hit that armadillo pepper icon.